What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. As you can tell, we're back out on the ice once again up in northern Wisconsin. We don't have any ice down by me yet. It's not cold enough, but northern Wisconsin has been producing some cold temps the last couple of nights. Lakes are really starting to freeze up here. Today I'm out with my good buddy Jason from PC Fun Fishing. We're just gonna try and do a little bit of crappie fishing this morning. Jason found this lake actually last weekend. He caught some decent ones, and we're gonna hopefully put some of those decent ones topside again today. I got the Garmin Live Scope with me, and we're gonna be doing a little catch and cook for you guys as well. Got everything I need to cook some fish up here on the ice and have a little bit of fun this morning. So hopefully we can put some topside. Once again, if you guys are interested in checking out some Tidewee clothing, this video is gonna be brought to you by Tidewee Outdoors. We have a lot of great heated apparel right now that is for sale. The website is www.tidewee.com. Get some awesome heated vests, heated bibs, heated jackets, heated gloves, heated cushions, everything that you need to stay warm in the wintertime, we have available at Tidewee. So go check that out. Other than that, I'm gonna quit blabbing, get the live scope down into the water, and hopefully catch some fish. Stay tuned. You're just going nuts, drilling holes everywhere.
Gotta find them, man.
Ice consensus, how much we got?
That much. No, I'm just kidding. There's probably a good 4 inches.
Once again today, as you guys saw in the last video, I'm gonna be running that Hawg Pores plastic. These are some very nice plastics from Randy Burton over at Hawg Pores. He sent a bunch of these over to me. Super soft, they work really well for these crappies. So hopefully the crappies are gonna be hungry for that this morning. Looks like I got some fish down there on the screen right now. So I'm gonna put this thing on and see what we can make happen here. Here's one. Feels like a small one. Not a giant, but the first fish of the morning. Nice little guy to start the morning. That one smoked it. Another smaller guy. Guy didn't want to let go of that plastic. Send him back down the hole here. Like, I'm using a pink presentation. It seems to be that pink minnow presentation is very popular for these crappies. That's what we've been getting them on a lot last year and this year as well. That thing smoked it on the drop. Didn't even get a chance to get down to that bigger mark. Inhaled that bait. Just throw that back down there. There's a bigger mark on the screen that I'm trying to target, but there's so many small ones that I gotta try to get it away from those guys. There's a nice one. Oh yeah, it came off. That was a nicer one. That was probably one that we could have threw into the grease, but that's okay. There's plenty more marks down there. I don't care that I missed that one because this is a bigger one. Still that same size. I promise I'm going to show you guys the live scope screen here very, very shortly. That one hit it. Yeah, it's getting bigger. Beautiful, beautiful colors on that fish though. This one feels better. Not really. I think that's like 16 now. This one's bigger. This one's bigger, yes! That's what we were looking for. Woo! All right, we got one for the catch and cook. Got one for the grease. Yours is definitely bigger than mine.
Check out that fish, guys.
Just a tank.
Beautiful crappie.
Where's that minnow?
Gone. Gone, guys.
Yeah,
ICX carbon.
Yours is definitely bigger than mine.
A few moments later.
Right in the middle of the screen, you'll see that. All the other marks you see on the screen are actually fish. So I'm gonna raise up just a little bit. You can see this. Oh, that's a smaller one. So I'm gonna drop it beneath them. I wanna try and get those bigger marks to kind of commit. So this is a smaller fish. I'll just kind of show you guys how it works. As you can see, he's coming up, hit it. Okay, caught that fish. There on the right-hand side, you can tell that mark right there is actually a pretty big fish. But it's gonna be a little bit challenging trying to catch that one without catching any of the smaller ones that are down there right now. So that's where I was saying before, upsizing in bait selection might be a necessity for me to kind of weed out those smaller fish from, you know, biting my bait here. So I'm gonna keep running this Hawg Pores plastic as of right now because I'm catching a lot of fish, but if I really start running into some issues and I want to target those bigger fish, I'll definitely switch over to a larger presentation. So that is a massive mark. Come on, please. Rip. Rip. That was the biggest mark I've had all morning, and it wasn't a pike. That was a flippin' giant, dude. I think this is a bigger one, maybe not. No, not really. Mark looked bigger. It's definitely bigger than the ones I was catching over there. A little different color to that one too, but overall just a nice fish. Yep, that's the one I was targeting. Nice. Got another one for the grease. Basically what I've been doing here is I've been laying my bait on the bottom because there's so many small fish in these big giant schools. I've just been laying my jig on the bottom, waiting to see a bigger mark. And I saw this bigger mark coming in from the right, and there was another one coming in from the left. So I pulled up, and as I pulled up, a small one was chasing me. I literally like ripped it off its mouth because I didn't want to catch that one. And then as I was dropping back down, this one came in from the right-hand side and smoked that jig. As you can tell, it is down its throat. So that is a good one for the grease. We'll get that one put on the ice, cut that one up later, and throw him in the frying pan. So I think I only need one more decent fish here for a catch and cook, and then we'll be able to cook some fish up and try them out. All right, we'll put that one on the ice. Yeah, it took me a little bit to get that hook out. He had it down his throat. Note to self, bring a forceps next time. Alrighty. Well, I think this is gonna be the last fish. I'm getting hungry. It's time to cook some fish up. We caught plenty of fish this morning. Got some decent ones for the catch and cook. Nothing absolutely gigantic. Jason did catch that really nice one before. That one's probably closer to 13, I would bet. But I caught a lot of these small ones. This is the first time I've actually ever fished this lake, to be honest. This is Jason's second ever time. He found this lake on Saturday. There's a lot of fish here, a lot of smaller fish. I definitely want to come back to this lake, just kind of explore a little more of the lake itself. We're kind of only in like a central location on it, and there's a lot of like little points, little basins on this lake that I definitely love to come back out here and explore. But we got some nice fish for the grease. We're gonna get them cleaned up here, toss them in some oil, see how they taste. So let's get cooking. Really glad it started snowing right before we decided to do this catch and cook, because it makes everything so much easier. Bag full of goodies. No, this is not sponsored by Maynard's. We got a pan. We got our propane. Not a whole lot left in there. And, of course, can't deep fry some fish without some canola oil. Fish breading and a bottle of water. Let's get this show on the road. We gotta clean these fish up first, so we can get cooking. So a big thing you want to make sure you do is have a sharp knife with you. I do not have a sharp knife with me today. All right, well, Jason's got 2 fish here to clean. I cleaned up 3 of these bad boys, got them ready to go. As Jason cleans those next 2, I'm gonna get everything ready to go, get some oil heating up, get these things washed off and put in some breading. This is the breading that I got along today. This is Grandma's home style breading. There's a little local store next to me that sells this stuff along with Lily River there at the bottom corner. This stuff is pretty good. If she's on the cover of it, the stuff's gotta taste good, right? She looks like she can cook. So that's what we're gonna be using today. I'm gonna get these things cleaned up, get the oil ready to go, get it all heated up, and get these things frying. Just gonna get them nice and cleaned up here, get most of the blood off, make sure there's no scales left on it. And then we're gonna get these things tossed in some breading. We got flame. All right, I got all of our fish here. Jason's finishing up the last couple over there, but I'm gonna toss these in with the breading. Basically gonna close this Ziploc bag up, shake them up real nice and good. This is really all you need to do. You can mix it with egg. I'll crack an egg, mix the egg up a little bit, and I'll dip the fish into the egg before throwing it into the breading. But out here, if they're a little bit moist, that breading will stick perfectly to them. You just wanna make sure those fish are completely covered in breading, and then they're gonna be ready to throw in the deep fryer. Basically, you're gonna know this oil is ready when you hear it popping like that. When it's sizzling, this oil is hot, it's ready, we can throw some fish in. First fish going in. When it starts sizzling up. Nice fillet. Super excited to eat some fish. This oil is hot. These fish are gonna taste good, especially on this cold morning. I'm gonna pull the first fillet out here, set it out to cool.
Beautiful.
Oh, these things are gonna taste great. I got a couple laying out here. Not gonna touch them yet because they were pretty hot. That oil is steaming. As soon as they cool off, we're gonna do a little taste test for you guys. First piece of fish going in. Oh, right away, dude. So this breading's got like the perfect combination of salt and breading. And as soon as you bite into it, you just get that little bit of perfect like salty fish taste. Oh, it's so good. Oh, and it's so warm. That is some good stuff. Go ahead and try another piece here. Oh. Woo.
Hot one?
That one was hot. These fish were swimming like not even 15 minutes ago.
Isn't that crazy? Just nuts to think that.
Oh, but it's so good. All right, your turn.
Thank you. I'm starving as I'm sitting here watching you just.
All right, guys. Well, as you can see, the snow is really starting to come down up here. We are just finishing up the rest of the fish we got. Like I said, there's nothing better coming out on a lake, getting some nice fresh crappies and throwing them in the grease. If you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend it. Like I said, Grandma's Breading, Lily River, very good. If you're from Wisconsin, it should be pretty easy to find. I'm not sure how easy it is to find in other parts, but there's a lot of other great breadings out there to use. Thank you guys again though so much for tuning in to today's video. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up on this video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos from me like this in the future. Got a lot of stuff planned, a lot of new catch and cooks planned. We're gonna be doing some ice camping this year. We're just gonna have a lot of fun, and this is just the beginning. Other than that, Jason and I are gonna head out of here, go check out some new lakes up here in northern Wisconsin, some other ones that we have not been to, and see what we can find. So stay tuned. As always, keep living your dream, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.